Hello there. So today I'm sharing with you 10 top affordable beauty products that I always rotate back into my routine or recommend to other people. I have 5 skincare products and 5 makeup products here that I just wanted to share with you. I do a mix of high-end and drugstore here on my channel, and I thought it was about time to do another affordable beauty product video. Before I get into the video, if this is your first time here or if you've been watching my videos and maybe haven't hit that subscribe button yet, I would love it if you would consider doing so before the end of this video. And with that said, let's go ahead and get into the video and these 10 affordable beauty products that you definitely need to know about. So I'm going to kind of alternate skincare and makeup just to mix this video up. The first 2 products I'm going to start off with are from a brand that I have been talking about regularly on my channel for a couple of years now. Ever since I first discovered them, I have very sensitive skin and I'm over 40. I'm always looking for good products that will, help with anti-aging but not tear my skin up. I can't use, a lot of the super popular products sometimes because my skin is too sensitive. So a lot of products from this particular brand have worked really, really well for my skin, and that brand is Maylove. So this portion of the video is sponsored by Maylove, and I would be sharing these 2 products with you guys anyway because they have worked phenomenally well for my skin. Because Maylove is an online brand with simplistic packaging, they cut out a lot of costs. And most of us are shopping online now these days anyway, and they have free shipping and free returns and a 100-day money-back guarantee, which means they stand behind their products. I am one that I test skincare at least a month before I report back on it, no matter what I'm trying out. And I do appreciate that they stand behind all of their products and let you try them out for a month or 2 or 3 even before you make a determination on whether a product works for you. And I've heard from many of you, because a lot of you have discovered them as well, that their customer service is fantastic. I know my dealings with them have been great, and that certainly goes a long way, especially right now. So the first product I want to mention is the exfoliator. This is a BHA and clay scrub that works really, really well for my sensitive skin. I not only have sensitive skin, but I also have rosacea. So I find that a lot of scrubs and masks and things that are designed to deeply exfoliate the skin or unclog the pores can be very irritating to my skin or cause it to feel dry and stripped. And this is one that I have liked a lot better than many high-end scrubs because it feels very smooth on the skin. I can feel the exfoliating action, but it's not too rough. I find that every time I use this, when I wake up the next morning, my skin just looks smoother, it looks more radiant and healthy, and it never ever feels stripped. It does have salicylic acid and clay in it that help draw out the impurities and unclog the pores, but it's also got niacinamide and glycerin and vitamin E that help nourish the skin and retain moisture so that your skin just doesn't feel all dry and stripped. It's a great alternative to some of the pricier scrubs for everything that's in it and how it's formulated. I just think it's a great, great product for what it does and how gentle and effective it is. Now, the product that I won't be talking about from Maylove in this video, which will probably surprise you, is the Glow Maker Vitamin C Serum, because I've talked about that so many times on my channel. It's how I discovered Maylove in the first place. I do talk about that in my most recent AM skincare routine video. It is one of my vitamin C serums that I rotate. I think it's a wonderful, affordable option that does make a difference in my skin. So you can go check out that video. I will have it linked down below if you want to see more details on, my AM skincare routine and that product. But just know that is a staple in my routine. Next up is the Refresher Triple AHA Cleanser. So I used to think that cleansers didn't really matter because you just rinse them off. And I have since discovered some fabulous cleansers that have genuinely kept my skin more clear, brighter, and my pores unclogged. And this is one of them that just always gets rotated back into my skincare routine. The Triple AHA blend makes a huge difference in keeping my skin smoother, brighter, just clearer overall. I love using AHAs in my skincare routine whenever I can. It's gentle enough for my sensitive skin, it cleans well, and my skin never feels stripped. I've raved about this several times on my channel channel before, and I've said on my channel many times before that this smells just like double mint gum. This is probably my favorite cleanser to use in the morning specifically because it is refreshing. The name fits. It really does help wake me up and feel refreshed. I absolutely adore this cleanser. So this is the ColourPop Double Entendre palette. For less than $20, you get a really great neutral palette. It's really great quality, actually. So if you've never tried ColourPop, this would be a great palette to try. If you have tried ColourPop and you just don't have this palette, this is a great basic palette to try. It's got kind of everything that you need from a neutral palette. Plus, it's pretty indestructible because, you know, it's in the ColourPop packaging. You don't have a mirror in here to worry about breaking. So it is what I have on today, except I did top over my lid with something else because it just didn't quite go with what I had on and with the lip that I ended up putting on, which I will talk about in this video as well. But I'll try to insert a photo of the video where I have this on. I do have this on in my makeup brushes video that I just put out recently, I think just a couple of days ago. If you want to see it in full, I do have on only this palette. I adore this, and it's very, very affordable, as are pretty much all ColourPop products, and I just don't think you can go wrong for the price. One of my favorite moisturizers that I rotate daily, I mean, this is living in my skincare drawer. It is $14. This is the Good Molecules silicone-free priming moisturizer. I just think this is a fantastic product. Now, I know because it says priming moisturizer, people think this is a primer, but it's really a moisturizer. It's got a plant-derived silicone alternative that's supposed to deeply hydrate your skin to prepare it for makeup application. And I find that for my oily combination skin, this is a moisturizer that works really well for me to hydrate, yet leave my face softly mattified so that I don't get too oily or greasy during the day. This is kind of a perfect summertime moisturizer. I have a few that I rotate, a very select few, and this is one of them. It's got kind of a creamy, lotiony consistency, but it absorbs really, really nicely. It also seems to be great for various skin types. So even if you have, you know, normal, maybe even dry skin, and you just don't want to feel weighed down by your moisturizer that you wear under your makeup, this would be good for you. Really nice, 14 bucks. I have a few drugstore lip liners that I use, that I rotate, and I thought today I would focus on this one in particular from NYX. This is the NYX Natural Lip Liner. It's just such a great neutral to wear with any neutral lip shade. I do have it on today underneath the lip color that I have on that I'll talk about in a minute. I find that what you get from these NYX lip pencils is just so great for the money. They apply very easily, they wear nicely, and they have a nice shade selection as well. And if you're looking for just a great neutral that doesn't pull too orangey or too pinky or too brown, this is just a great one to have in your makeup collection. You cannot beat getting a great neutral pinky brown nude liner for $4. So this is one I just wanted to focus on today. I really enjoy the formula. I enjoy the shade. I reach for it all the time. I recommend it to others. Okay, you're getting a twofer for this next skincare product, but I know some of you are looking for good moisturizer options for your skincare routine in general, and you want affordable options. So I'm giving you an AM option and a PM option. And I think I have both of these in my affordable skincare video. I'll have that video linked. Now the first I don't have here with me because I used mine completely up and I haven't repurchased. I need to. So I'll put a picture here, but this is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream. It says on the side of the package that it's for extra dry skin. I do not have extra dry skin. I have oily combination skin, and it works beautifully for my skin, but it also works for extra dry skin. I do love that it is a gel cream, but it still hydrates really well. It's fragrance free. It's great for sensitive skin. It's got hyaluronic acid in it, but it's also got that water content. So it helps that hyaluronic acid bind to that instead of drawing out moisture from your skin, which it can do if it's not applied with something else hydrating. It wears really well under makeup too. It's just a really nice basic moisturizer to wear during the day underneath makeup if you're looking for something that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Now, the price of both of these items could be more than $20, or it's going to show that, but a lot of times these are on sale, so I did want to include them. And for nighttime, the Olay Regenerist Micro Sculpting Cream is a great drugstore option for anyone who is looking for an affordable treatment product for nighttime. It's got peptides in it, which you don't find in a lot of drugstore creams and moisturizers. It's also got hyaluronic acid as well as niacinamide, and it feels really good on the skin. I do really enjoy it. I like to rotate it back into my routine every now and then, and it's one that I recommend to you guys that are on budgets but still looking for something that could make a difference in your skin. This is a highlighter that I reach for all the time, even though I have a drawer full of highlighters, but there's just something so special about the ColourPop Super Shock formula. It's a cream powder formula, but kind of different than other cream powders. You can tell it does have a creamy consistency, but it doesn't apply so powdery that, you know, it appears like a powder on the skin. It just glides on so smoothly, and it looks liquidy after you apply it. It's just a beautiful, beautiful formula. I find that I can apply it with my fingers. I can apply it with a brush. I can also apply it under or over powder. It's very versatile. It's $8, and they have great shades to choose from. The one that I have here is Smoke and Whistles. I've had several other shades in the past, and they're all just really pretty and unique in their own way. This is one that I feel like is a great option if you just like that champagne, beautiful highlight that's not glittery. You know, it just looks like a natural glow. I have tried out several different eye patches in my life, and I've talked about these somewhat recently, so this may be kind of repetitive to those of you that follow me, but I have to mention these because these are some of my favorites, if not my favorite. These are the Good Molecules Caffeine Energizing Hydrogel Eye Patches. Oh my gosh, these are so good. These are supposed to brighten, hydrate, and reduce puffiness in under 10 minutes. And I find that they do. I don't typically have eye bags, but sometimes I wake up and I just have some puffiness. I just don't, you know, look like me. And these fix that really quickly, which comes in really handy if I need to get somewhere or I need to film or do something and I need to look presentable. They have 1% caffeine. They have licorice extract, peptides, aloe vera. They have niacinamide, hyaluronic acid. It's all just, you know, packed in here to deliver things in the best possible way. I absolutely love these. You get 60 patches total, 30 pairs in here for $18. I think my recent makeup video was one of the only times I have mentioned this product on my channel, and I don't know why. I mean, maybe one or two other times, but I use it almost every day, and I very, very rarely talk about it, which is just wrong. So this is the e.l.f. concealer brush. I think it's actually called the Essential Concealer Brush. I use this literally every time I spot conceal my face. And I have another one on hand for when I use a cream or a liquid highlighter or shadow to highlight my inner corner of my eye. This is such a great little brush. I think it's just one of those things that I reach for all the time and I don't even think about it, but you definitely need to know about it. So yes, this is an indispensable product for me. I've been using for years and years and years, and love. The lip product that I have on my lips, if you follow me, you've heard me talk about this. I have had it in a dupes video. I will link my dupes playlist down below because it does ring true for a higher end lip product, or is it two? Anyway, this is Milani Nude Cream. It's such a perfect pinky nude, and the formula is really nice too. I feel like this line of lipsticks just doesn't get enough love overall, but I find it wears really well. It looks really nice on the lips. If you are a pinky brown nude lip lover like I am, and you want something that is budget friendly, this is definitely a lipstick that you would want to have in your life. So if you haven't heard me talk about this before, this is definitely one that gets rotated in constantly and recommended a lot. If you haven't seen my recent makeup brushes video, definitely check that out. I talk about all of my most used, most loved makeup brushes, and I give some less expensive options as well in that video. I would love to hear some affordable beauty products that you love. Leave those for me in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. A big thank you to Maylove for sponsoring a portion of this video. I just love their products and I know that you'll love them too. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you next time. Bye.